I've got the spirit within me. I've got the joy down deep in my soul. I've got a feeling, a wonderful feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a government warning. There are hundreds of zombies masquerading as human beings walking around the city. Please be careful. It's very difficult to tell the difference between a zombie and an alive human being. Sir, may I ask you, are you a zombie or you're a zombie? At least he knows he's a zombie, there is a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful of all the zombies. Many of them don't even realise they are zombies. They have been programmed to think they are human beings.
Just watch it.
For example, this lady, are you a zombie? No? She's been programmed well. What's that? What about the truth book? What do you mean that's me? Which truth book?
Oh,
yeah, the truth book.
No, I'm not.
What's the truth book? Sorry, we've just had a left field heckle here. Someone has come up to me and asked me whether I was asleep with him tonight. No, he didn't really. He asked me, he said to me, he pointed at me and said, the truth book. If you could try and speak in normal English sentences, please. No, I don't know anything about that. But, no, it's not me, honest. It's my twin brother. That's for the police anyway. Everything is okay indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh look, there's some people giving. What are you giving away here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Free trial at the gym.
Free trial at the gym. Yes.
£20 a month.
How much? £20 a month for the gym. Which people here do you think most need it? Looking around.
Excuse me. What's the gentleman talking about?
All of them.
Talking about how everyone is a zombie.
£20 a month, the cheapest gym in London. I must admit, of all the things that have been sold here today,
doesn't know what's really
this is
going on
certainly an improvement on the people that were here before, trying to get you into the academy of gambling.
He's getting there.
They call it the academy, where you can actually learn to gamble like a professional. This is trying to get you to do some exercise, which isn't bad. Although, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to give away a secret here, girls, you can actually get some exercise by walking through the forest. And it's actually a lot cheaper. It's about
Why am I
nothing,
meeting green
roughly
people all the
speaking.
time?
Maybe it's a sign.
I think it is. Okay, cool. Wow.
So he's got a good approach.
Now, I do feel under rather a lot of pressure, especially as there are a few cameras and a lot of you people here have stopped to hear me. I feel under pressure to come out with new and funny lines, but as you guys haven't paid me one penny to do this, I can be as unfunny and repetitive as I like. Now, for those people filming this, if I could politely request you do not put this up on more than enough trouble with the CIA, MI5 and FBI, and to be honest with you, I'm married to a Jewish woman and she's going to give me hell on earth if she finds out I didn't actually go to work today and ended up here in Liverpool Street
It's
Station.
good to have it on camera. People don't know what he's talking about.
Anyway, you can have your lovely green envelopes back.
Not really helped, no one signed up.
No one has signed on. Oh dear. The thing is, girls, the good news is, hold on a second, the good news is, girls, there's no need to panic. No need to panic that you didn't make any sales. You know who I know? Mervyn Kingsenso. You know who Mervyn is? He's the governor of the Bank of England. So he says there's no need to panic. What would you say about that? What do you think? Do you believe? You think he should, yeah, actually, from the look of him, he'd probably pass out if he had a free trial at the gym. Yeah, so now what am I going to do? Okay, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time that some of you got involved in this. You must have something to say. So I'm going to go around the crowd and I'm going to offer you the opportunity
Commandments,
to
brother.
say something meaningful to the rest of us. What have you got to say?
I'd like to say something about the drugs that you mentioned earlier.
She wants to say something about the drugs that I mentioned earlier. What would you like to say about them?
Well, first of all, the government has banned so many drugs saying that they're illegal, but as aspirin's perfectly legal, and if you take 13 of them, it'll be your last headache.
Very interesting point. Just to repeat for those people who didn't hear what this lovely lady says, what's your name?
Angie.
Angie, that's just for the FBI, to just add the MI5. Make sure you've got Angie down, she's asking difficult questions. She says, isn't it interesting how many drugs are illegal? To save us from the dangers of taking them, of course, even though that, as far as I know, nobody has ever overdosed from taking too much marijuana. Although there are people that have been badly affected from having too much cocaine and LSD. I'm not naming anybody. But according to... what's your name again? Sorry. Very bad. Angie. According to Angie... ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, although nobody has ever apparently died from overdosing on marijuana, apparently I am told that if you take too much marijuana, it can affect your short-term... what is it again? Memory. Yeah. Anyway, so what Angie was saying is that if you take 13 aspirin, that will be your last evening. So isn't it interesting that aspirin is legal? Can I say it louder? Everybody's not hearing. No. Is that right? No.
Louder.
Happy and sleepy.
What are we going to do with you, eh? What are we going to do with you? What happened? Where did it all go wrong? What's your name?
You have a right, you have a left.
You have a right, you have a left.
You go wrong. The right will go one way, the left will go another way.
Now you're confusing even me. So, okay, thank you very much for that good point about the drugs. Okay, what have you got to say?
Fuck the police!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Excuse me, sir, officer. There's somebody here who would like to sleep with you. Quickly, this may be your last opportunity. She's quite cute. What have you got to say?
There's only one message, there's only one way, and that way is through the law of the Ten Commandments, not what man can make, but what comes from an objective view. Not a subjective view. We can say we don't lie, we can say we don't steal, we can say we don't rob people, we can say we don't look at people in a lustful way, but there's only one way, and that way is through Jesus Christ, our Savior.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Sorry, you can't say that. I don't allow people to have Jesus religiously typed messages on my megaphone. Please wipe that off the film. No, I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, according to this man, there is only one way. I don't agree, I think there's 4 ways. I'm not going to tell you what they are though, you have to work them out yourself. What would you say?
I just wanted to ask a question. What is this all about? I'm just being nosy.
Okay, so we have a question here.